Hi Gemini, this is a general collective reading for Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any Gemini placement that is significant. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, Gem. It's here to guide you in your career or your love or whatever it is on your heart when you find this divine message. This is intuitive tarot, Gem. So trust your intuition and take what resonates. You were guided here for a reason. For more Gemini tarot and intuitive guidance, check out the playlist in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of the YouTube live free tarot readings. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what Spirit has for you in this timeless reading. So for the Gemini placement, was taking risks. Okay, so I want to get to. I think Taurus got taking risks, so you could have a Taurus placement. Tell me more about Gemini here. Why it's taking risks here, Gemini? Why it's taking risks here for Gemini? Why it's taking risks here for Gemini? There we go. Wonders. And I do believe Wonders was at the bottom of the deck for Taurus placement as well. So definitely go and check out that reading. Oh my god. At the bottom of the deck, you got Purity. This is the second time it's been at the bottom of the deck. I can't remember who it was for. Um, it was for I think it was Leo. I think it was Leo. So you could have Leo placements as well. Um, let's go. Gemini. I know I'm being slow. Okay, so the Gemini placement for this timeless reading, we're gonna do a recent past, current energy, and near future. Okay, for the Gemini placements. Recent past energy for the Gemini. Recent past energy here for Gemini, taking risks and wonders. This is an energy of discovery. It's giving discovery from taking some kind of risk. Yeah, Two of Swords, Six of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. This is somebody really hitting the bullseye, making some kind of choice or decision, and getting some kind of recognition for it. People admiring them for it with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. What is this Two of Swords? Yeah, this was the risk. The Two of Swords was the risk I just heard. Um, the Temperance card, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here took a risk on like an energy of gambling what they had already invested in something. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, this is something that they had already achieved or saved or put aside, or something that they had some kind of accolade or some kind of physical thing that they had already achieved in some way. The Seven of Pentacles represents the resources and the energy and the time that they had put into it. And with the Temperance card, this is somebody who it's alchemical. This is somebody who is manifesting, okay, mixing apart all those ingredients, the energy of what they've invested. In the long term view, also gambling what they've already attained here with the Four of Pentacles, and with the Temperance card, putting that all together in a big pot and making some kind of decision is what I heard. Um, that's incredible for the recent past energy. Okay, so let's get some current energy here for. I'll take it. Ace of Cups. I like to see it. This is emotional fulfillment. Okay, wish maybe. Um, something new, emotionally new. Tell me more about this current energy here for Gemini placement. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, something new that is blossoming in your stability, in your immediate environment, in your world, in your home, in your relationships, in your money. This is something that makes you really happy, that brings you some kind of fulfillment or joy. Tell me more about the current energy here for Gemini placement. Seven. Yeah, I feel like you have lots of options, or lots of options will be opening up to you. Okay, as a result of this new beginning, this new emotional beginning in your environment. Tell me more about this current energy here for Gemini. You may have Capricorn placements here with the Queen of Pentacles, Gemini. There you are, Gemini, Knight of Swords. Um, finally showing up in your own region. Had a lot of that today. No one is showing up as their authentic, or not authentic, but as their normal selves. I feel like there's been a lot of changes. So 555, a lot of changes in the collective lately, and it's showing up in the cards because you're stepping outside of your usual energies. Um, but yeah, the current energy here, there's something here that you move fast towards. A lot of options that are coming in based on something, based on an offer that you receive, or some kind of new beginning that you love or will enjoy. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, for the Gemini placement in the current energy? Yeah, you've gone through a transformation. It's literally what I've just said, Gemini. You've gone through a transformation here in your stability, your resources, your home environment. Um, and what is this Ace of Cups? Clarify, because that for some people that will be an offer. For some people that will be something that you've initiated. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the Gemini placement? And yeah, it's something you've initiated, Gemini. It's something that you've been working on. You can see here she's literally working on like her potions, her spells, mixing all sorts of ingredients together, trying to hone a skill, trying to perfect a craft here, really working hard. This is something that you are working on, Gemini, in the current energy. You are working hard on something that brings you happiness or fulfillment, or you've been working hard to get some kind of new beginning into some kind of fulfilling area. Um, and what are these Seven of Cups? I feel like these options begin to open up for you. That is why Wonders is here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You start to receive offers. I love this, and I feel like this here in the recent past, this was you taking a risk that has resulted in this new emotionally abundant beginning, something that creates stability, security. Gives you flexibility and autonomy in your environment. Things are opening up for you here with the Seven of Cups and with the Knight of Swords. You are wasting no time, Gemini, in accessing all of those options. People will be giving you things, just giving you things left, right, and center with the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. In the near future here for Gemini, what do we have? The Ace of Wands. Yes, definitely something here in the near future around a passionate new beginning. This could be like a somebody that is passionate towards you as well, but we'll clarify. This also can mean creativity, so it's almost like creativity is opening up, which is another energy of Wonders. Okay, more creativity could be opening up for you in the near future. Tell me more for Gemini placement in the near future for the Gemini placement. The Emperor. Oh my gosh, Gemini, is that you? So, Gemini, either you are stepping into some kind of leadership role here, and could be a creative venture project, or somebody is making a move towards you. Let's see if we can clarify. In the near future here for the Gemini placement, what do we have here? Sorry, I've got the washing machine on. If you didn't already know, pause it. That Gemini. I just had to pause it. And then we've got the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like in the near future here, you have surrendered to something that yields some kind of new opportunity. You get a new idea, possibly. The Hanged Man is Pisces, so you could have a Pisces placement or an Aries placement with the Emperor. If this isn't you, Gemini, this could be somebody in regards to you. This could be somebody who is wanting to take action towards you with the Ace of Wands here, and with the Emperor, this could be a divine masculine, and with the Ace of Wands, could be a divine masculine as well, who's very attracted to you. Definitely see something from a different perspective here, and wants to initiate some kind of new beginning here in your 3D. Um, is this Emperor? Is this Gemini, or is this someone else? Right, if it's Gemini, reversed if it's someone else. Upright if it's Gemini, reversed if it's somebody else, please, Spirit. Who is this Emperor? It kind of came out crossing, but I'm going to take it in the upright. Emperor in Gemini, this is you, the Emperor energy. You could have a Leo placement. The Sun is growth. Okay, the Sun is clarity. The Sun is success and new beginnings. Okay, so this is really abundant here in the near future. The options and the offers that that you're experiencing here in the current energy are going to translate here in the near future to you being your own boss, being some kind of stepping into a leadership role and taking on new projects, materializing new manifestations. Okay, why is the Hanged Man here? I feel like they will be successful here with the Sun card. Why is the Hanged Man here for the Gemini placement? Why is the Hanged Man here for the Gemini placement? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. This okay. This could be, and with the hangman could be somebody else in regards to you. They may want to reach out to you with the Knight of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like because your circumstances change or things change in a fortunate way for you. They come in here with the Knight of Cups with some kind of offer. Now, this could be love, but it doesn't have to be. It is literally the only card of love here. I think, yeah. If it's not love and it's something professional, like I said, you could be stepping into a leadership role here. This could be someone coming to ask you for your service, telling you you are the right person or right fit for the role or the job. Okay, things are changing for you, Gemini, in the near future, all because you decided to take a risk and be open to options. Okay, that came your way as a result of you changing your own circumstances. What is the advice here for the Gemini placement? What is the advice here for the Gemini placement? The King of Cups. Yeah. So the advice here is to remain emotionally stable, or it could be that there is a Knight of Cups for you. Sorry, a King of Cups even. It could be that there is a King of Cups for you. That's lurking in the shadows there. This is somebody who doesn't wear their feelings on their sleeves, quite stoic on the surface, as all the kings are. um, Tell me more about this King of Cups here for the advice for the Gemini placement. I do feel like this is about your emotional stability though, and your emotional health. Knight of Wands. This could be. I feel like there's two groups here. There could be someone that's definitely moving towards you passionately, who has some feelings for you. You've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands. This could be somebody who is super passionate about you. Could be somebody who's a little bit impulsive. Could be a little unstable, a little bit unreliable. But yeah, and if it's not that, then this is you here with the Knight of Wands, moving in passion, moving from inspired action, taking opportunities as they come. Keeping yourself emotionally balanced. Tell me more about this King of Cups and the Knight of Wands here for the Gemini placement. The Hierophant here. This is Taurus energy. This could be. Um, I feel like this is actually signifying someone else. I really do. Because the Hierophant is it could be a Taurus placement, but this is also somebody who is wise, someone who's older, somebody who's mature, somebody who gives good advice. Okay, that is the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant energy. Tell me more about this. Spirit could also be saying stay connected to spirit here. Utilize the lessons that you've learned. Yeah, you may have just a decision to make here, path of which figuring out which path to take. Tell me a little bit more about this Two of Wands here for the Gemini placement. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Or what is the alternative here? What is the alternative on this path? The alternative, which I think you know intuitively with the High Priestess, is okay, the alternative is not answering, is not giving any kind of answer if this is somebody asking you a question. The High Priestess and the Four of Swords to come out together, this could represent dreams, intuition, okay, or it can represent no contact. So this is a route or a path that you will need to decide on what you're going to, which path you're going to take, which decision or route you're going to go, whether to remain abundant and single and have autonomy. It could be a case of being like a business owner or something like that. The Hierophant, on the other hand, is energy of commitment, traditional institutions, traditional values. But the High Priestess and the Four of Swords, if this is not intuition, this is silence, okay? So, yeah. Let me let me clarify. Hi, you got the just FYI. You're on the bottom of the deck, Gemini with the Lovers card, okay, and Gemini with the Eight of Swords there. So this is a decision that is going to leave you up in your head a little bit. I do feel like you gain clarity on it though. What is the High Priestess and the Four of Swords for the Gemini placement? And by the way, this was all advice here that I just pulled for you, Gemini. Yeah, Two of Cups, okay, High Priestess and the Four of Swords. You are meditating, consulting your intuition on a partnership situation. Definitely could be love. I was getting that. I do feel like that is something very much in the near future, near to distant future, because this was the near future. So this is advice. So I do feel like you're going to have a decision or a route or a path to take, and you're going to have to decide whether to be abundant and single, or in a partnership situation. Okay, which is going to leave you up in your head, but I do feel like you gain clarity on it. Yeah, this is with somebody. Could be really abundant. This is with somebody who is ready to be a committed person here with the Ten of Pentacles. They want everything. They want to build with you, and they're pretty financially stable and abundant on their own as well. It could be somebody that you already know here, or somebody that you've already dated. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini, because we could be going forever. But let me know in the comments if that is your reading. Like, share, and subscribe, Gemini placements, and I'll see you in the next one.